It's raining outside. Salutations, Squadius Famius. So as the title suggests today, I've somehow been hiding 90 plus thrifted items. They've just been collecting in a corner in my room. The idea behind it was to take it all to 99 Vintage and do an updated version of I made £500 in a day and double, if not triple that figure. But today, for now, I wanted to do a nice little trip to the thrift video. This channel has been primarily all about the vintage, all about the thrifting. And during all of this time, I have been holding back. This groundbreaking content has been kept from the public for too long. So today we are gonna let loose some vintage gems. But before we go mad opening bags and that kind of thing, I just wanna show you a couple of highlights. Like to start with, I somehow managed to thrift a 2013 Seeing Things off-white hoodie from a charity shop. Everyone in my DMs were going mad, like, oh, is that real? Is that authentic? Oh, that better not be real, fam. But see for yourself, front print, the back print, the label, don't know if you can see it there, it might be a bit too bright, and the label is at the bottom as well. I mean, I'll be honest, I'm not an expert, so just argue in the comment section, but I got it for £3, so either way, it's a win-win situation. It might even be the clickbait title of this video. I found off-white at the charity shop for £3. Nah, dead that. Also, I found this hoodie in a charity shop. It was like £2, West Virginia. It's like a double XL and I'm absolutely in love with it. I found the perfect hoodie. As you can see in the background, my rail is getting pretty healthy. It's more or less filled with vintage t-shirts, but we're creeping into autumn winter, so that's kind of useless. But let me show you the stuff I've kept for myself and held back before we jump into the bags. I picked up this Homer Simpson talking toy. It just sits on my bedside table. It doesn't really do anything apart from this.
Boy, fat donuts. Is there anything they can't do? Boy,
I'm not gonna lie, this doesn't sound like Homer Simpson at all. It sounds like he's been pitched way up, but it's a toy from a charity shop, so like, don't deep it too much. All my treasures live in a gym bag, just in case there's a fire at the flat and I have to choose between vintage Johns or family photos. I also got this tech deck skate shop. You can put a bunch of stickers on your tech decks and all that. Like, it was a couple of pounds. So hold tight the tech decks. I also found a bunch of Star Trek t-shirts. Hold tight the Voyager tee, a Deep Space Nine t-shirt with the label still on it as well. I love finding original tags. And the last Star Trek t-shirt is this Next Generation one, Captain Picard, the OG from Next Gen. Kirk fans are about to go mad. Easily one of the waviest t-shirts I picked up. There's a couple more that I kept in a stockpile, like this 2011 Walking Dead t-shirt. It's got some bloodiness happening at the front there. I just thought it was super funny. And a Les Mis tour t-shirt, I suppose you could call it. It's 2013 to 2014, so like, it's not vintage, but I thought it looked pretty cool, so I decided to keep it. It's got like all the tour dates and locations on the back there, you know, very wavy. And last but not least, I'm keeping this Top Gear tour t-shirt. You've got the Stig at the front and World Tour 2011 to 2012 Top Gear Live. I'm not keeping these for any particular reason, I just like how they look, but I wouldn't really wear them anymore. I'm showing signs of becoming a hoarder. But honestly though, the best thing about... Wagwan, Mr. Postman, what you got for me? Well, look what we have here. Surprise unboxing, surprise unboxing! So this, obviously, I didn't thrift. I bought this on eBay on a drunken one. I'll give you 5 seconds to comment what you think is in the box. Okay, you're done out here. Let's open the ting. How do you open this? Which way is up? What's inside? It is none other than another box. But wait, there's more. Well, this was a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be. I bought myself a Pink Panther lamp. Now this is vintage from the 70s. It smells a bit funny though, but now this is definitely by far my favorite lamp purchase of all time. Let me just give you a quick close-up of this absolute gem. Here we have the Pink Panther in his funky little tuxedo. There's a little lamppost there as well. That's where the light comes from. And it does need a little bit of a clean. I'm actually well happy with this. Now there's box stuff everywhere. So let me just show you everything else I've kept behind. All of these already live on my rail. Firstly, I've got a Columbia sportswear fleece. Looks very, very wavy in itself, but that's not the best bit about this. It still has all the original tags. Whatever shop was selling this had it up for $99.99 and went down to an amazing sale price of $69.99. Still got all the original labels. I think this will be perfect for winter time, especially laid with this maybe. You know, you've got like the different greens going on there. Hoodie and fleece combination? Has anyone done this before? I also picked up a long sleeve aquascutum polo. Got it from the thrift store for about like £3-4 maybe. Essential for smart casual occasions. Smart, clean, aquascutum flex. Next, I got this funky t-shirt from a car boot sale. You might not think it looks like much at the front here. You've just got like a little lizard man minding his own business, but look at the back, chilling in paradise. That is the happiest looking parrot I've ever seen. He's the coolest parrot I've seen. Look at them glasses, fam. Are they supreme? Next, I got a vintage Fruit of the Loom t-shirt. It just says Fruit of the Loom on the front there. I just thought it was funny. I've got one in white as well, so twinsies. And last but not least, I have this Lanzarote t-shirt, Dolphins. Need I say more? And that's everything I've been keeping and isn't in the bags. We haven't even gotten to the actual 90+ item haul yet. That's how flipping mental I've been on thrifting. I don't know where to start. Here's the first bag, the second, third, and the fourth. And I'm starting on a fifth as well. We'll just start with this super empty bag. Big puffy Nike Joker Helsinki jacket. Quick close up, but wait, there's more. Did somebody say reversible jacket? Here it is, the Helsinki jacket. Now for the jumpers. MCQ by Alexander McQueen. Long sleeve polo Ralph Lauren. Vintage Nike Premier Arsenal training shirt. I think it's a training shirt. Absolute madness. Look at that big Nike logo on the back there as well. Fire. A hoodie that says skid mark on it. Don't ask me where it's from because I have no idea. I checked. Vintage Puma. I think it's like a martial arts training top maybe. Not because it says Korea on the front, you racist, but because on the back there's a fist and a name I have yet to Google. England Umbro long sleeve. Vintage Lacoste jumper. Spell out at the front, you're done though. Low key Lotto jumper. I actually don't know much about this brand. Another vintage Fruit of the Loom. Super large, super red, super branded. Vintage Looney Tunes waist jacket. Some Nike golf polo. A Rod Stewart tour shirt from 2005. This must be by one of the crew. A Cogler Sportif. Yves Saint Laurent. Yves Saint Laurent. Yves Saint Laurent. And another polo by Ralph Lauren. And that's one bag done. I think we'll do the jackets next, just because I really want to save the t-shirts till last because I love the t-shirts. Fam, I've got jackets for every day in autumn. Firstly, we have that plain Columbia sportswear fleece, a Reebok jacket, close up, look how Reebok it is. It's even more Reebok on the back. This you've seen before. Even more Reebok. This is a big, massive puffer jacket. I think it's like a size XL. Little Reebok on the front, big Reebok on the back of the neck. Big Helly Hansen jacket, size medium. But wait, an even bigger Helly Hansen jacket in a wavier colorway. Baggy boys for life, cozy boys forever. You're done though. So those were all the jackets. We've got a few vintage hats as well. We've got the Pub in Louisiana. It's a nice little topless visor, I suppose you could call it, so your dome area can remain free. A Rickenbacker's hat and the London Monarchs hat. Kind of want to build up that hat collection, but now we've got into my favorite section, the vintage t-shirts. I love vintage t-shirts with a passion. It's not just brands, just like the graphic t-shirts. I love seeing stuff like t-shirts that say that somebody ran a 1993 marathon in like Melbourne or like in Lanzarote or something. It's just so sick. It's basically a history lesson on a t-shirt. Education can be fashionable. A Lewis production t-shirt, times that by 3. Saxon 2008 tour t-shirt. Very Iron Maiden if I do say so myself. Look at those tour dates on the back. This isn't so much vintage, I just liked the BM at the front for any Bring Me the Horizon fans. Low-key Lanzarote t-shirts. Vintage puppies. Look at the puppies. I somehow got my hands on another Hooters t-shirt. This one's from Germany. Delightfully tacky yet unrefined. Some boxing t-shirt from 2005. Like, don't go nuts at me in the comments. I just don't really have an affinity for boxing. But here it is. I've also got these. I have no idea what they are, but they're screen print, they're vintage. So something to do with M&M's. A Guinness t-shirt that says tonic on the front and a nice subtle insightful saying on the back. If this be your tonic, then drink it deeply. Mad, life-changing. We got a Bang Bang t-shirt, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang perhaps. Very wavy, front and back. We have a 2009 Nickelback tour t-shirt when they went to the UK. The front don't look all that, but the back is all nickel. Wayne Stock t-shirt, USA t-shirt, how patriotic. A Reebok basketball t-shirt, USA 5. Kid on the back. One Google search and I would have known a lot more. Is that a plain black t-shirt? No. Radiohead. Fam, I'm gassed with some of these finds. And we have a very American biker t-shirt. American by birth, biker by choice. This one is actually super wavy. Big love for these shirts and just some Nike t-shirt. Moving on to the final bag of t-shirts. I'm actually going through these a lot faster than I thought they was going to go. So firstly, I want to show you these vintage unopened Leather Nun Lust Game t-shirts. They're absolutely ratted. I don't know if you can see all the yellowing and browning from where the packs have broken open. But I bought them anyway because I thought it's vintage. We'll give it a go. Moving on to the back. An American Dream Harley Davidson t-shirt. Colors at the front, business at the back. 2003 or 2006. It must be a 2006 shirt because it says it on the back, but it says 2003 on the front. Very confusing. A vintage Green King vest. The Ring Paul's Concert Tour 1993. I don't know if this is a real thing or not. Again, a Google search will sort out all of these questions. Vintage Australia Dolphin t-shirt. Ball So Hard t-shirt. Another Australian souvenir t-shirt. Very, very wavy. 2000s Nike t-shirt. It's a little bit faded, but I don't know if that's on purpose or not. Jackson Hole souvenir shirt. A Franz Kafka t-shirt for all of you nerds. Disneyland souvenir t-shirt. Somebody who loves me bought me this t-shirt from Barbados. It's a size like triple XL as well. All holiday shirts are for some reason. A London Zoo t-shirt. Conservation in action. So those are all the white t-shirts. Now these are all like colors. Cape Town, South Africa. A very fierce t-shirt. Las Vegas Nirvana. Seen that shirt. A William Shakespeare shirt from the William Shakespeare Company. Man is conducting board meetings from the grave. Vintage Reebok. A Mississippi River t-shirt. Mardi Gras New Orleans. Jeez. We've got the ELO experience here as well. If you know about ELO, spud me. Wavy Wolf t-shirt. A 1986, this is a kid-friendly children in need t-shirt. Now this is a find and a half. This shirt is older than me. My mate's an Eagle t-shirt. If we look at the back, it's all to do with the RSPB, Action for Birds, but it's also to do with Eagle Bitter as well. You know, they all kind of relate, don't they? But vintage. Arsenal Believe t-shirt. Cat Noir, very artistic. New York State of Mind t-shirt. A Jamaica t-shirt. I'm not gonna, it's boring, that one. Very wavy. Wraith Card Rider. A Le Coq Sportif. A Hugo Boss. And lastly, it's not my favorite, but an Australian souvenir t-shirt. Very wavy. And that is the last bag. My floor is actually well messy. So that was today's episode of Trip to the Thrift. I am absolutely boiling in this room. This hoodie isn't doing me any favors. This light isn't doing me any favors. But I think we've got ourselves a super solid haul. You will find that some of this stuff will appear on the Depop page. If you really want to get your hands on some of these clothes, then I'll let you know where to find them as soon as they leave my hands. If you want to see what else I've got, my Depop page is always open. That's a dumb way of saying it. At Rooks and Rivals. And that is everything I have to show you today. I mean, I really have been enjoying thrifting recently, as you can tell by the past 4 videos. But it's just something I really enjoy doing. And I found a lot of cool garms like this hoodie. So let me know in the comment section Which of these pieces did you really like? What have you been picking up recently? I'm really interested in that. And for anything else fashion related, thrifting related, I do read every single comment, so leave all of your queries, questions, comments in the comment section down below. If you like what I do here and you want to support the channel, I'm literally on my knees, then consider pressing that subscribe button and that little bell notification as well if you want to get sometimes notified when I upload a new video. Thank you for watching my video. I'm gonna go tidy up now. Bye. Who would have thought the perfect backdrop was here all along? Oh, this is gonna be awkward to sit on.